Brothers and sisters, I had a very unfortunate experience this morning. I was watching the telly and a guy come on speaking from Munich, and he spoke about the way the world is ordered today, and he spoke about how he thinks the world should be ordered just now. His name was Marco Rubio, and that man had the cheek, the audacity, the hypocrisy to mention words like barbarians in relation to those resisting the genocide in Palestine today, and civilization. He used the word civilization. Brothers and sisters, for those idiots, cowards, spineless, principle-free individuals who stood and applauded them in Munich today, I wish instead of Rubio, they had instead shown the voice of Hind Rajib. If they'd shown the voice of Hind Rajib, the 6-year-old Palestinian trapped in a family car, surrounded by her 6 relations, uncles and aunts and cousins, murdered by the Israel Defence Force while fleeing the bombing of the IDF, sitting in the Kia Picanto, a small child, begging for people to come and help her, and the Palestine Red Crescent having to negotiate for hours. They were 8 minutes away, but they had to negotiate for hours to be allowed to go and help that 6-year-old surrounded with dead bodies in a car. And when they were eventually given permission, they were meters away from the car when the Israeli Defence Force blew up the ambulance and killed the 2 volunteer paramedics. They then turned their machine guns from their tanks on the car and murdered the 6-year-old sitting in that car terrified. When 12 days later, it took them 12 days to find the car, to find the ambulance, because these people, these animals in the IDF, used their tanks to try and bury the car and bury the ambulance, to bury the evidence of their genocide. When they found the car, they found a minimum of 335 bullets fired into that car to kill all of the occupants, to kill 8 members of Hind Rajib's family. Civilization! You couldn't spell it! You don't know what it is! Barbarians! Don't call those who are resisting genocide barbarians! Call those who are perpetrating the genocide! They're the barbarians! They're the ones that should be condemned! Terrorist Trump, Mr. Rubio, Mr. Starmer. Brothers and sisters, we've had some people talk recently, in the last week or so, about the judgment of Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of the UK. Some people have questioned his judgment because he appointed the friend of a paedophile to represent Britain in America. Brothers and sisters, you know what the shame is? The shame is anybody turning round now and questioning Keir Starmer's judgment. They should have questioned Keir Starmer's judgment last year when he said it was okay to starve the people of Palestine. It was Israel's right to starve the people of Palestine. They should have questioned his judgment then, because he is not fit to be the Prime Minister of any country, let alone the UK.